Hey guys, Tarp here bringing you some more Warcraft 3 action. Now today spawning in the north we have Moon playing as Night Elf, going for the Keep of the Grove fort first, and from the south we have FoCuS playing as Orc with the Blade Master. Map is Last Refuge, and this one a ladder match, I believe.
A player's forces are under attack.
So Peon getting entangled here. Blade Master creeping very nearby, going for the item. Potion of regeneration. And walking away, Keeper in hot pursuit. Doesn't look like he's going to spend an entangle on the grunt yet. Chases around the corner, going to creep this right under the Keeper's nose here. Oops. Tangle on the grunt. Oh, well handled. Impressive control there by FoCuS. Good blocking by the grunt. Good health total to stop attacking on. Made it very difficult for Moon. And they end up at pretty similar experience totals after that. It's pretty interesting.
A player's forces
There we go,
are under
the entangle
attack.
on the grunt. And walking across, looking for the archer kill in return. No dust, but does have a sentry ward. He really wants it. And he does. Wants the experience as well. Jumps out of the burrow so it doesn't get the last hit. Entangle now on a peon. So there's two peons dead. Tries to go for the deny, but the grunt's a little bit too slow for that. We do have an expansion coming up here, as well as some huntresses. As well as the tech, as Night Elf always managed to somehow do. Expand tech and build army. You know, it's the Night Elf way. Bit of damage onto the Wisp there. Still alive. Huntress and Blade Master gonna trade some hits. Keeper comes back for some regen at the Moonwells. And looks like he's heading over, wants to do some creeping next. Blade Master has popped his rejuvenation potion. Kills off the ward with the dust. Blade Master definitely knows about the expansion now. Just a couple whacks on it.
A player's forces are under attack.
Stops before can whack him back. And here, looking for the steal, gets it, and gets the level up thanks to that as well. Okay, we've got a Shadow Hunter coming out shortly. Brute strength on the grunts as well. 3 of them at the moment, even after the lost grunt to the entangle earlier. The tree walking its way across. Interesting. Moon doing some slightly more aggressive creeping.
Under siege.
Kills off the Wisp. No detonate. A little bit slow there from Moon. Uncharacteristic. Coming in.
A player's forces are under attack.
Pretty similar army sizes at this stage. Do have the wards from the Shadow Hunter now, though. Help out a lot against those huntresses. Looks like he's going to do this just with the tree and maybe 1 or 2 hunts. No, he's sending more hunts back now. One staying at the tavern. Tavern heroes might be on the agenda. There we go. Alchemist, standard stuff. So pretty typical build here with the Keeper with the hunts. I haven't seen a Blade Master going against this for a while now though. Okay, here we go. Level up on the Shadow Hunter. Nice item there. Robe of the Magi. Tangling about third of the way through. Ring +3 up there.
A player's forces are under attack.
Creeping away. War Mill coming up out the back. A few Shaman coming in. Adept training in the works. Alright. Not a massively eventful early game. Pretty standard stuff. I suppose maybe FoCuS using an extra peon there, but pretty standard apart from that. Got a Forest Troll Berserker in the mix as well. Bit of extra range damage against those Huntresses. Going for an Acid Bomb creep. Very aggressive creeping right on the doorstep of FoCuS. Looking to deny this experience. Attacking uphill here. Going for the Alchemist kill. The Alchemist getting very low. Has to pop the big invul he just picked up. Loading into the Zeppelin. The Alchemist. Oof. I think there's such a long duration on that, but uh-oh. Zeppelin getting purged here. Trying to get above the trees. Trying to get away. He drops down. The Keeper. He goes for the town portal. Oh, it survives. Got out of range. One more hit and their Zeppelin was going down. One more from the Shadow Hunter and that was that. Most likely, at least. Ouch. That was a heartbreaker for FoCuS. That could have been GG. I'm pretty sure there's nowhere for them to drop down. At least would have lost a couple units, I believe, over the trees. But here we go. Moon tries to go for a creep camp here. Gets punished hard. And snare from the creeps. Got a purge action as well. And 2 Huntresses down just like that. Good news is, you know, he's got the resources to pay for them. But that was very costly. Looks like FoCuS wants to claim the remains of this camp. Oh, what's the Blade Master up to over here? He's chopping away at the treants. You don't see that too often. Now switching over to the hero. And okay, well, FoCuS was trying an expansion, but Moon positioning himself well, getting across here now. Looks like the Great Hall's going to get cancelled. Purge the Zeppelin, stop that from going anywhere. Blade Master actually getting a touch low, might have to pop the invul. And we'll go for the cancel on the tower as well. Try and hunt down now. There goes the peon. Alchemist in some trouble here. Pops the town portal. Lightning shield, so it does some damage as they are bunched up after the town portal. Didn't really work out though. Moon very quick to deal with that. Ouch. So FoCuS's expansion doesn't get much done. It's got a couple peons over here though. Could restart it.
A player's forces are under
look for the counter-attack. Go for Moon's expansion. It's actually not that healthy. Not full strength. Just coming up for some repairs, coming up for some detonates. Shaman are pretty low on mana already. And it looks like Moon gonna let this one fall. We have seen something similar to this quite recently. Summoning some treants here. Rest of the army posturing like they'll come across, but just the one hero, just the Keeper, enough to shut down that expansion attempt. But hey, one base versus one base. Not too bad. We've got a Wind Rider now. Very good piercing damage against these hunts. And Moon's going to have to town portal out of this one. That's expensive. Focus gonna claim the remains of the camp. Is Moon gonna try to fight him uphill? Already got a couple wards down. The level 2 wards as well. Master is very low in health though. Shaolin gets picked off.
A player's forces are under attack.
Treants. Looks like they've killed actually one peon over here. Moon hasn't ticked up yet. Building an extra Ancient of War. That's interesting. Moon gonna go for a base attack. Burrows are still on the heavy armor. Not very resilient. So he's gonna probably lose 2 burrows to this, if not more. Army's coming back now. There's 2. Going for the 3rd. Focus gonna be supply stuck for such a long time if he loses another one. All hands on repairs. Burrow's gonna stand, but he lost 4 peons, I think, right at the end there. Ouch. Maybe it was just 3. Either way, that's a lot of rebuilding Focus has to do now. Moon behind this. Got the expansion constructed again. Still needs to entangle the mine though. He's got 3 Ancient of Wars. I didn't notice the 3rd one at the mercenary camp. So he's trying to go for some creeping.
A player's forces are under attack.
Found by the Wind Rider though. Purge away the treants, perhaps. Yep. A little experience. Is starting the expansion back up, Focus. He's not giving up on this. Looks like Moon's going to go for another base attack while this is going on. Focus just going to go for the big item and he gets rewarded. Hive of Insight extremely strong when he's got all these shaman requiring that mana.
A town is under siege.
And here we go, back in for the base attack. Focus didn't even rebuild enough burrows to construct units again. So he's going to leave a burrow here quite quickly. Run, hunt down, hiding from the rest. Still nighttime, only just.
A player's forces are under
way
attack.
In the corner there. But Focus, look at his lumber. It is not good. Putting a burrow over here as well. This lumber is going to be a massive issue. And he doesn't even have full peons on gold at this stage. This is scary stuff for Focus. He kind of needs this expansion to actually work. He needs this to come up so he can restart his peon production. Get things going again. Because he's got 0 peons on wood at the moment. And here we go. Moon's going to come in for another attack. Looks like he's going for a split push. What did he do? He used all of his sentries in the trees over there.
Forces are under attack.
Army going into the expansion. Heroes going for the main. And there goes the burrow again. Still has enough though, because he built a burrow here. Let's just squeeze out an extra peon. Look at these treants though, so annoying. Coming in here with the shaman with the purge. Double tally staff away to safety.
Forces are under attack.
Meanwhile, the army attacking the expansion. We've got one tower up here going for the main base. Now it's up. Now it's got the fortified armor. This is one hunt. Frosthold Berserker also going down. 2 hunts. Doesn't quite get the tower. But overall, I'd say there's a good trade there. I suppose FoCuS does just have enough to produce one more peon. That pop cap change where you get one extra from having the stronghold, making the difference here, can finally start to cut some wood. He's massively log jammed at this stage though. He'll buy a bunch of items and it looks like he's doing that. Field scroll, teleport, town portal rather. Hasn't come over here to do anything about these buildings. Still kind of needs that burrow, honestly. Looks like Moon gonna go for a second expansion now. What else is going on?
Forces are under attack.
Kills off the base. Town portal back. Doesn't want to lose these burrows in construction. So desperately needs that burrow to finish. Needs more peons on wood. And oh no, he's going to lose this burrow over here now. Yeah, so he's not even going to be able to produce one extra peon. This one was so close to completion.
The town is under siege.
Let's start construction on another one. Speaking of starting construction, Moon going for another expansion. Moon has a healthy bank of resources as well, 1.5k. Army size is still quite similar. Moon with 2-2 though against 0-2. Looks like a couple grunts about to fall here. Good bit of body blocking, nearly takes down a hunt. Staff out though from Moon. It's going to be a town portal out. Picks off one hunt. Lightning shield as well, doing a little bit of damage. Decent chunk of damage actually. Moon quite slow this time. But he's got this mine.
A player's
Got
forces
a
are
bunch
under
of ancient
attack.
protectors ready to guard it. And I don't think FoCuS has the reads on this. He's going to send the Zeppelin across to see this. He's going to scout it. But his army's quite weak. I don't think he can get there and
Town is under
cancel these
siege.
ancient protectors. Manages to cancel that expansion at least. But that's a bit grim for FoCuS. Finally got his lumber in a good state though. Pairing back up. Oh, only at 4 out of 5. Okay, there we go. Going up to 5 now on the gold mine.
A player's forces are under attack.
Again, another split attack from Moon. Heroes one side, army the other. Town portaling back. Oh, just tele stuff. Both heroes. Gonna go for the burrows. One hunt down. 2 burrows down though. 2 hunts down. One staffed out. And then a town portal out. Oof. Keeps this one alive. Oh man, this is tough for FoCuS. Just constantly getting attacked like this. Is, I suppose, you know, trading pretty well. Getting some decent levels. Heroes close to 5-5 now. No, this is very difficult. Okay.
A player's forces are under attack.
All of those got purged away, right? Interesting. Coming into the main. And he's going to go for the Tree of Ages. I'm not going to go for the Moonwells. Tree of Ages or bust. Just coming out for the Detonates. It's a good amount of mana off the Shaman. Going to be a straight base race, but we got some Wind Riders back here to stop the Huntresses. And we're doing alright. One hunt down, but the burrows are going down as well. Two hunts down, oh, but the Wind Rider, there it goes, the Acid Bomb, and the heroes about to lose another one. But looks like he's gonna kill the tree, killed all the wisps over here as well. And now he's got a town portal back. Onto the main finally. There's the wards. Okay, there we go, serpent ward down. We're on the run, but there's quite a lot of purge left. Gonna need to staff out this alchemist. Staff out the alchemist. He's coming back with the keeper of the grove. Ooh, last second staff there, but he's staffed over to this location. I'm gonna have to tally back to here to get the healing. Keeper of the grove. I thought maybe the blade master might be able to chase him down, but doesn't happen. FoCuS starts a burrow. Continues mining. 700 gold left at that main base. Moon over here. Expansion completing. I feel like FoCuS is probably going to need the blade master with the blade storm to win this at this stage. He needs that level 6. Because look at that. Even with the blade storm,
Players' forces are under
look
attack.
how much damage that is, man. That's a nasty wall of ancient protectors. Here's coming in with the treants. Shadowhunter on base defense with the serpent wards. And the serpent wards do actually chew through the treants quite quickly. And now coming in for the alchemist. That's the town portal out. Expensive, at least.
A player's forces are under attack.
Coming in for the purges. There we go, all the treants gone. Decent experience. Gonna go for the third base, or second now, I suppose. So he wants to kill this, but it's going to take a while. It does have Nature's Blessing, the extra armor on this now.
A town is under siege.
Just come out for some repairs. Tally staff back from the Shadowhunter. And drop down some wards. He does have the fortified armor on the burrows now. Helps to defend a touch. But normal damage still pretty good against fortified. Town portal back now. Okay, focus fire. Going after the keeper. Going for the peon kills though. He's so low on peons. He needs to keep those alive. He healed scroll just to keep the peons healthy. Is that every peon dead now? It is. So FoCuS, he can't mine, he can't build burrows. This is what he's got. Close to level 6 on the Blade
Players'
Master.
forces are under attack.
He's walled himself in over here. Can he win this though? He's got the hero levels. Alchemist also kind of close to 5, but that's not a huge power spike like the ultimates would be from FoCuS. Doesn't know where the Night Elf army is at this stage, but running to intercept here. Purge. Alchemist running right past. Purge. Purge. Gonna need to staff him out. Stuffs himself out. Coming in with the treants. We'll send the army back. The purges, very strong against the treants, of course. The hero is looking to intercept the keeper here. Windriders spot him. Oh boy, but he's running right into the purges. Moon doesn't have a town portal. Gonna have to telestaff out of this one again. No mana on this shaman. He's got one purge. At least. Not any more, maybe. Oh, the hex. There we go. And that's it. Keeper goes down. No telly staff out of this one, buddy. That's a leveled up Shadow Hunter. Put his point into Hex. I didn't even think of that. That's genius. Of course, like Big Bad Voodoo, who cares? Nobody really needs that, right? The Hex, shutting down the staffs. Great stuff.
The town is under siege.
Moon trying to go for another expansion. Look at this, just pure Ancient Protectors. Master coming in, trying to cancel all this. And has enough to defend here with the Shadow Hunter, with the Wind Riders. Looks like maybe one of these APs is going to finish. No, cancels them all. Have to chop through that base though, it's taking a while. This game's got legs yet though. He's not one to give up so easy. About halfway back now at the altar. Wisp trying to run away here. Moon trying to conserve some resources.
A player's forces are under attack.
Just two. Okay, he's going to come in for the Blade Storm. Kills off a good chunk of the towers. Healing there from the Shadow Hunter, crucial. Yeah, he's going for it. He's going for the base. Oh, he lost a Shaman though. To aim to protect his focus fire. Down most of the towers. The Wisp coming in for repairs. The Blade Master chopping away. Oh, the repairs are just so fast, but so many Wisps are dying. Well, focus fire on the Alchemist. Trying to hide. And is successful. And now the Ancient Protector's taking down a couple grunts. Focus may be overextending here. Here come the Wind Riders from the other side. The Alchemist hanging on by a thread, but he's back into the Cloak of Shadows. Oh, no mana left on the Shadow Hunter though. He's got the Lightning Shield on the Alchemist, but dispelled now by the Wisp. Stuff out, and there we go. Big crit. Alchemist dying. Detonate. Oh, no mana.
The town is under siege.
Pops the Invul Potion on the Blade Master.
A player's forces are under attack.
Keeper of the Grove, he wants the blade. He entangles. Ooh, I don't know which died first. The Blade Master died first. But now, Huntresses chipping away at the Orc base. The Wind Riders sent out to defend. Keeper of the Grove is back. But now all of a sudden it's looking kind of bad for FoCuS. He lost a bit too much, a bit too aggressive with this push on this base, I think. Just need to, you know, step back, let the mana regen, chase Moon around the map for a bit longer. I think he would have been fine. Takes it down. Kills the Wisp as well. Is that the only Wisp on the map? I think it is, actually. Ride's coming back in. Shadow Hunter gonna chase. Oh no, doesn't quite get the kill. But now the Orc army's so weak, getting slaughtered by the Huntresses. The Shaman are nothing at this stage. Very little resistance. Hexed out of the ultimate though. Looking for the kill on the Keeper. Keeper pops the heal scroll to stay alive. Staffs away to safety, but he's stuck! Oh no, he's stuck in the corner. Does he have a Zeppelin still? Oh, he had enough mana to get himself free with the Treants, okay. Probably didn't want to summon them just at that stage, but has to. Speaking of Zeppelins, FoCuS Zeppelin doing some scouting. So this is the ragtag army. Did that Wind Rider
Player's forces
survive?
are under attack.
Looks like he lost that last wounded Wind Rider up to the Shadow Hunter, but I don't think that's going to work. Moon has a very healthy number of Huntresses. The two heroes. Shadow Hunter's strong, but don't think it's going to be strong enough. Remember though, Moon, he has to win with this. He doesn't have any further gold coming in. So it's all about efficiency, and those wards, look at the damage they do to the hunts. What is Moon doing? Is this some kind of bad manner that I'm not aware of? What was that? Was that just a thing saying like you should just surrender? I don't understand. He's killing his own units. I don't really understand what that was about, but maybe he's like, oh, we'll have a fair one. I'm going to kill off my own hunts. Let's see if we can do it hero v hero here. Not even that's really happening. He wasn't even healing his own units with the alchemist. And there we go. FoCuS does end up throwing in the towel. Oof. Yeah, I think that final push from FoCuS was just a bit too aggressive. If he just backed off. Did he have a shop left for some heal cells? I'm not entirely sure, but I'm sure with the aura, Shadowhunter could have healed up eventually at some stage and could have come back in and won that still, I think. But yeah, Moon, I think that just wall of Ancient Protectors was just enough to win the game. GG. Very close one. FoCuS almost got it done. Very annoying style to play against. Constantly losing your burrows like that. Hard to bounce back from, and Moon ends up taking it. Well, anyway, guys, wrap on that. Thanks for tuning in to some more Warcraft 3 action. Until next time, goodbye and good luck.